Hi, hello, and welcome. Thank you for joining. I am May, and this is a Flinchnuity workout. Today, we are going to focus on two moves and two moves only. We're going to work on our squat, and then we're going to work on our chest press. So we will spend 3 rounds for each exercise, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. You want to do as many reps as possible in that 2 minutes, 30 seconds, knowing that you will have a 1 minute break coming up. And then our next time that we come in will be in a completely different muscle group. So, yeah, so just be prepared for that. I don't feel like there's much more I need to tell you. I have my pair of 10s, and I believe I can stay with my pair of 10s throughout this whole time. But if you need lighter weight, I always encourage just having something else on the side. That way you can always reduce your weight if at any point of time that you need to. So with the squat, I'm actually going to give you two options for where you can put the weights. I am going to put the weights on my shoulders, and I'm going to use my hands to kind of rest the weights up against my shoulders. But you can also bring those weights together in front and have it underneath your chin. Okay, so the difference is the weights on top of the shoulders will put the weight directly on top of my legs. And when it is in front, it will bring the weight a little bit more in front of me. So it's just about where you want the weight, and I just prefer it on my shoulders. I prefer it over top of me. So I don't think I need to say anything else. I'm gonna get my timer going. Okay, it did start. I was like, did it not start? All right, 2 minutes, 30 seconds here in squat. When you stand all the way up, make sure you tuck your hips underneath your shoulders each time. You could also count your reps and see if you can match that number. It's funny, I'm guessing this doesn't have a halfway mark, so I'm going to apologize in advance for not putting that. Oh, no, I guess it did. Oh, wait, I did my math wrong. Never mind. That's why you can't do math and working out at the same time. It just doesn't work. Less than a minute to go. A minute break coming up. Exercise change coming up. Another thing I always like to do is use my my upper knees, they're called my elbows, to tap on to my actual knees, because that tells me I've made it down low enough. 30 more seconds to go. 15 more seconds. Almost there. Three, two, one. All right. So we're going down for chest press. Again, we're changing the muscle group, so it at least allows us a little bit of break in between there. Whew. It's funny, 10 pounds, it's not like that heavy, but it definitely adds up. We have 30 more seconds. I'm gonna just, oh, relax my back for a second. I actually did this for my hips, but I could definitely tell that it was like in my back where I needed to relieve. Mm. Uh-oh, Smalls, come on over here. I'm gonna need you to keep going, baby girl. Keep going. All right. So grab your weights. Weights touch. I like to touch in the center. Bring your elbows all the way down to the floor. Elbows touch in center, elbows down the floor. The reason I like to touch in the center is because it allows me to know that I've straightened out my arms all the way. And if you always need, or if you always need to, if you need to, you can give a little look over to check and see if your elbow comes all the way down to the ground, halfway. These smalls. Well, my dog was eating the cat food, so that's just what that was. I told myself I should put it up. Did I? No, no, I didn't. No lie, my arms are starting to die. 30 more seconds to go. Okay, I can do this for 30 seconds. Also, let me put a little note in there. When I have a lighter weight, like I do consider these 10 pounds to be lighter weights, I focus a lot on pressing my back into the floor, back into the mat. Um, when you get a little heavier, you do have a tendency to arch. All right. Ooh, I'm so ready to be done holding those. You do have a tendency to arch a little bit more. But when we are lighter, I do bring my back all the way down to the mat. That allows me to use and engage my core to help me get the weights up. So we're getting ready to go into our second round. We're getting ready to go into our second round of the squats. Again, you can choose to let those weights be supported on the shoulders, or you can have those weights in front. 15 seconds. I now know these weights are going to start to get heavy. Almost there. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, let's go. Remember, when you stand, you want to stand all the way. You want to tuck your hips underneath your shoulders. Keep it coming, team. Minute 30 left to go. Getting ready to come into our halfway point that I thought didn't exist. Halfway. Forty-five more seconds to go. Mm. 15 more seconds. 3, 2. All right. Bringing it, bringing it back down to take a nap. Ooh, we're not taking a nap, promise. We have those chest press coming up. Ooh, sorry. Oh, 25 more seconds to go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, let's go. Open those elbows out wide. Again, I like to touch in the center. I know some people will just push straight up. Just choose however you would like to do it. I always feel that little connection just adds like a little bonus to what it is you're already doing. And as I said here, I do have a tendency to bring my back, try to keep my back more engaged rather than having an arch in my spine, simply due to being in a lighter weight group. 1 minute, 30 seconds. It's like my face itches, everything's itching on me. Like, mm, halfway. Mm. These silly 10 pounds are starting to get so heavy. Mm. 20 seconds. Oh, these are getting so heavy. Mm. Mm. 3, 2, bring it down. Oh my goodness. That last round is going to have its own difficulties at a certain point. And it's funny, it's not my chest, it's my arms that get tired. My chest is still doing well. It's my arms. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look alive. Okay. We have 25 more seconds to go before we get into our last rounds of everything. So it'll be our last round of the squats and then our last round of the chest press. We have 5 minutes before we need to be on our butts. Okay. Ooh. Be on our butts. Be on our feet. What the heck was I talking about? I don't even know. Remember, stand tall each time, squeeze the butt. You're already doing the work. Forty-five more seconds. Almost there, team. Last few that we have. 3, 2, man, last round of chest presses. Oh, huh. That's gonna be nice. My arms are feeling tired from both positions. Ay, ay, ay. All right. We have 10 seconds before we have to go again. 3, 2, let's get into the last 2 minutes, 30 seconds. It's funny, I can definitely tell now that my chest is starting to feel it because my chest is shaking when I bring these things up. My chest is fine. That's what I said a second ago. My test apparently is starting to feel, worked. Almost there, team. My phone fell over, so I don't even know what the time is even anymore. Halfway. Woohoo! Again, my face itches. Ugh, okay. Ugh, we have like 40 seconds. Starting to add up, brother. Oh my gosh. Mm. Keep going. Come on. Fight with me. Mm. Ay, 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 ay. It adds up. Oh gosh. Mm. 3, 2. Oh man, we made it. Oh my gosh. My body is so sore. As always, thank you so much for joining. You could be anywhere and you're here, and it's great and it's amazing. And thank you. And it means the world to me. And I hope you have a spectacular rest of your day from this point forward. Take care.